to a Magnesium Recovery Boost. Tasty rehydration, packed with electrolytes, magnesium, and B vitamins. Say hi to a healthier you with Hydrodol. Get yours at Chemist Warehouse.
2, 1. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 2026 Radiance Wealth Victorian Championships, Day 2, as we are currently live here at the Hume Tennis Centre. My name is Kimlin, and I'll be calling all of your events this weekend. Bit of a cloudier morning today, viewers. We had beautiful clear skies yesterday, but the cool weather's out today, and the players seem to be thoroughly enjoying it as they are here getting ready to go. Us live here in the commentary booth, and we are also ready to go. Now, viewers, we are currently watching the 50s go head-to-head in the 4.5 AR division. This is our last pool round of the day, and then we will go through to finals. It's fair to say our divisions are absolutely stacked. The fellas can get ready, and we can get started. So we do have Daryl Wyatt and Huss Salah taking on John Maitland and Phil Exton. These games are playing to 11, win by 2. There we go. Scoreboard's ready for you at home. Get a score update here from John. 0-1. So we do have the duo of Salah and Wyatt closest to camera. Now, it's a good mix here, viewers. I don't know if Huss and Daryl play a lot together. I don't think I've seen them play a tournament together in the past. Huss with the punch down the left. And we can see that Wyatt and Salah are opting to have a defensive stack here, with Huss covering to the left side of the court, which makes sense considering Daryl's a lefty, so they got a right-handed, left-handed combo down the middle. Oof, speed up from Maitland, unsuccessful. Now for John and Phil, strong duo. Phil obviously hailing from Tassie. I had the pleasure of calling his events earlier this year over in Hobart. Speed up, long. One, 1-1. Let us keep on going. Yeah, lob's long. Had the pleasure of calling Daryl at the 2025 Australian Pickleball Championships. Very strong player. Teamed up with Martin Clark. Great offense there from Huss. You can hear that wind blowing in, viewers. It is a little bit blustery this morning. Solid service there. Ties the game up. Now, I do wonder, being a game to 11, if we're going to rotate at 6 here, viewers. We will find out as we go along. I'm pretty certain we will. And after this, we should bounce into finals for our current division. Later on today, viewers, we will have the women's split age events as well, which is awesome. John Maitland, originally from Melbourne, or representing Melbourne anyway. Both he and Phil, the number 3 seed for this division. Lob. Yeah, nice offense. Hassan Darrell, the number 2 seed. Yeah, Maitland on the offense. But viewers, we will go through to the evening today. Plenty of footage coming your way for your Saturday of pickleball. Recovery from Wyatt goes wide. Point going the way of Exton and Maitland. Oh, nice deep shot. John's asking the question, was it in? Looks like it wasn't. 3-5. Second server. Also long. Now, viewers, we did see a bunch of service errors yesterday. A ton of balls going out in the singles and skinny singles matches. Do wonder if that's a trend we're going to see continue today. Speed up from Maitland. Huss on attack. And Phil into the net. Haven't seen Zoe around this weekend. I'm not too sure if she's participating or back at Hobart. Nice drop there from Huss. Shoulder check, successful on Maitland. That brings up the 6-point mark. The gentleman will rotate. Now, viewers, it's fair to say the vibes were high yesterday afternoon for Friday evening with Pickle. We had the music going, the bar, barbecue, and cafe were all flat stick. And there was a large percentage of players that were very pleased with day one of the Vic Champs. As always, a massive thank you to the Hume Tennis Centre and their staff, as well as our Victorian Committee tournament team and their volunteers. They've made this experience wonderful thus far. Maitland and Exton to rejoin the court. 2-point difference here. Oof. Salah with a terrific forehand roll. Huss is a little bit unpredictable in that regard. He has lightning quick hands at the kitchen line. Case in point right there. He's got 2 points in a row now off that quick release. Down low. And I'd like to see a timeout here on the side of Phil and John. They're both very experienced players. They know what needs to be done, but find themselves under a bit of pressure here. Drop attempt from Salah, unsuccessful. The ball will come back the way of Wyatt. Oof, the crash was there. Big shake and bake set up from Wyatt. Fella's having a good giggle about it. Oh, all right, Huss. Very patient dinking there from Salah. Can see a lot of ball going his way in those cross-court rallies. And cheeky shot down the middle. Excellent to bring it in on the second server. Ball's called long. Ball's confirmed long. And the time is now here for Huss and Darrell to put this one away. I have to say, viewers, it's a big division. Got a bunch of players on these courts here at the moment. 5 courts just on this one little setup here. And we got a bunch more courts earlier. I did have a camera set up to showcase just one half of the venue. Oh, the backspin recovery from Wyatt just goes wide. John Maitland somehow ripping the court on that one, and the backspin was elite. Yes, Huss playing big again. Maitland into the net. Very solid player, John Maitland. Covered him many times over the years. But currently, both he and Exton find themselves in a game point defence situation. And Huss to bring it in with another service available. Yeah, backhand roll too good. Solid dinking there from Huss Salah. He stayed alive, did his job, playing that supporting sort of role, and gave Darrell Wyatt the opportunity many times. Hence all the high fives, and these two look very happy on court. The victory going the way of Salah and Wyatt. And viewers, I believe we are ready for finals time, as the players hop off court. Just got to get ready for the tournament team to give us the heads up of who is playing where. But I have to say, viewers, it has been a lot of fun thus far. We've had nearly 1,000 players this weekend. If you are a local player or someone from, you know, within an hour's drive of where we are here at Hume Tennis Centre, I highly recommend coming on down. I was talking to the team here. They're setting up a whole bunch of different food available today, as well as the bar and cafe. Going to be chock-a-block. They've set up seating everywhere, so there's a bunch of shade. If you are a spectator, family or friend that wants to come down and watch your loved ones play, strongly recommend coming on down this weekend here at the Hume Tennis Centre. The Player Village area, which is not too far from our show court. It's probably about 20 metres just on this side. Yesterday was packed full of spectators enjoying the show, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast as well. We will get our finals ready to go here for the 50 plus 4.5 division. Won't be too far away before gold medal action will be live here on the Pickleball Australia YouTube. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Radiance Wealth Victorian Championship. Still in Kimlin in the booth with you today, as we are about to get underway with our next set of games and our first final of the day. We will see the combination of David Lurie and Hayden Frick taking on Fabian Yu and Brad Kluss. And this, of course, being the 50-plus men's 4.5 AR event. And we will see the... I'm getting photos taken, by the way, viewers. I can do it all. Thank you to Mr. Mark Elborn for calling and taking all of the photos. By the way, please give him a follow on social media if you haven't yet. You can see him, actually. I'll get my head out of the way. You can see him just there at the back left of screen. So Mark's taken all the photos for all of our players this weekend. A massive thank you to him and his team for doing so here live at the Vic Champs. Now, this game will be 1 to 15 with the gentleman rotating at 8. Should we, for the first side rather, that gets to 8. You can see Fabian and Brad warming up on the left side of court, rocking the white clothing. And both Hayden and David in the darker clothing, which makes it nice and easy for us here in the booth. Conditions are pretty solid, viewers. Fair bit of cloud cover, but no real worry of rain. Wind is a little bit blustery, so I do wonder how it will affect our finals as we progress through the day. If you are someone coming on down to our events this weekend, viewers, it's fair to say we're putting on an absolute experience for you all. The Victorian Committee have worked tirelessly to ensure the Vic Champs is a good one. Last year's event was fantastic, and they've followed suit with this one as well. Massive thank you to all of our sponsors and store holders this weekend. Getting behind the Victorian Champs. I went for a wander earlier today to have a chat to all of our vendors. Well, the ones that were in anyway. Quite a few of them were busy with customers, so I know better than to bug them. But it's fair to say everyone was in a very chipper mood this morning. It's a very positive vibe here at Hume Tennis Centre. It's terrific to see. Okay, it looks like the fellas are ready. And we can dive into this semi-final here for the 50 plus 4.5 category. Men's doubles day here, viewers, this morning, with the split age of the ladies later on this afternoon. Let's get started. Fabian Yu to bring it in, 0-0. Yeah, nice shot there from Freakies. Hit it down low. Both Fabian and Brad were caught in the transition zone. And Hayden earning himself a side out. Yep, ball's long. Got a ball on court from our gentleman behind this court. I was having a chat to Shane earlier. He's at the back left rocking the white bucket hat. Shane from Bendigo, he was telling me about their new tournament coming up. Awesome to see. They're pushing about 300 players, or expecting 300 players. Oh, really good coverage there from Freak. Solid cross-court battle from Dave Lurie and Brad Kluss. Lurie, one of the big bosses of the All-Stars League. They had their first event earlier this week. I had a chat to quite a few of the players. They said it was a long day on the courts, but they thoroughly enjoyed the competition. By all accounts, the games I were talking to the players about were all very close. goes to show the quality of the players within that league. So the ball here will come back. And that is our first point of the match. And 1-0. Lurie with the big swing, unsuccessful. Into the net there for Class. Each side getting 2 timeouts and 1 medical for this match. And I believe I can see the other semi-final currently underway with Huss Salah and Darryl Wyatt taking on the combination of Pollard and Tyndall. Oh, that's a great shot from Class. Shoulder check off pace. Catching Freak off guard. And we saw that again. We saw Lurie opening up for that cross-court battle with Brad Class. It's happened a couple of times throughout. And this time Brad opted to speed up immediately. And that call there. It's kept in. Play was on. I thought the transition from you was fantastic there. And that is pinged into the crowd. We had a diving catch. Drive unsuccessful, quick side out, going back the way to the fellas on the other side of the court. Two. Drop attempt unsuccessful. Nice return. Floaty and deep. Lurie opting to let that one go through. And a 2-point lead here. They keep chipping away. Yeah, the ball's called wide. He nailed the ATP anyway. You're in camera, mate. Why not? And we have a timeout here on the side of Class and U. Scoreline of 5-2-1. Very solid start for both Freak and Lurie. We have quite a few spectators here this weekend, viewers. It's great to see everyone getting amongst the Vic champs. As the fellas return to court, we can continue the fun. Still waiting for this coffee van to be set up right next to the commentary booth, viewers. Oof, that is pinged away. Nice speed up there from Brad Klass. The Hume Tennis Centre have been really ramping up their food and beverages for today. I believe I heard they're setting up a burrito bowl stand as well as fish and chips on top of their normal barbecue getup. Oh, clip the top of the paddle. Considering it is 11:30 here in Melbourne, and we'll have some rumbly tumblies as we progress through the afternoon. Yeah, Klass has had a few that have floated long in the past 5 minutes or so. Is that a second time out? It looks like it. So another time out here on the side of Klass and Ute. So they opt to reassess. Meanwhile, the fellas closest to camera playing some high-level pickle, which is great to see. See if I can get a score update for our other semi-final at the moment between Wyatt, Huss, Salah and Tyndall and Pollard. I mean, either way, they've just had a terrific rally, so it looks like a close one. You can see some of our split age divisions starting to get warm, viewers, as well as our opens, gentlemen. Awesome to see, as the fellas will hop back on the court. Timeout 2 finished. Seven-2. Oh, drop attempt there from Lurie, unsuccessful. And the side out. He's not impressed with himself as the ball has come back the way of Ewan Klass. Oof, long. It does seem that Ewan Klass are getting their offensive opportunities, but in that instance, in the last couple, they're almost striking them too high. I'm not entirely sure what's going on because they've seen multiple out balls. Just a little bit too enthusiastic, I feel. First shot drop attempt from you, unsuccessful. Third was solid from Klass. We often talk about how important the fourth and fifth shots are in pickleball. Underrated part of our game. Steady play there from Fabian Ute. A couple of scorpions as well as a big tennis smash to get the job done. 7-3. Oh, great reset. Terrific reset there from Dave Lurie. And that brings up the 8-3 mark. The gentleman will rotate. And they're out of timeouts for our fellas closest to camera for Klass and Ute. So a little bit of work to be done. You can see at the back left there, combination of Aaron Blitz and Zach Grabovic warming up for the Opens. Good to see Zach back out on the courts. He had some injury concerns. Seems he's all good now. Both PPA ambassadors for 2026. Speed up success from Lurie. Once again, though, that's what I mean with that striking the ball high, the ball going long. We had another out ball there. Fortunately for Klass and Yu, was kept in. Scoreline here of 9-3. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure it's 10. Just discussion here regarding the score. It's not pickleball if we don't ask what the score is, viewers. 10-3. Another out ball. Yeah, there needs to be an adjustment here for the fellas closest to camera. Ball goes long. Solid shoulder check there on the side of Lurie and Freak, but Kluss was able to defend it well, resulting in an out ball. Nice deep return. Good hands. Read the speed up well. Don't need to add pace to it, just block it back. Oof, clipping the net, and that goes long. And as they've used their timeouts, momentum all on the side here of freaking Lurie at the moment. Oof. That was good from you. Right on the line. Net roll. Recovery good. Cross court, no ATP. Slip the paddle. Out call was there. They're a little bit discombobulated at the moment, Fabian and Brad. But we find a game point situation here for Hayden and David. Recovery is there. Ball goes wide. Second server. At the hip there of Lurie, unable to recover. Yep, second server, 4-14. Long. Well, another game point opportunity here. This one to put it away and go through to the gold. And that there will do a nice service. The victory going the way of Freak and Lurie. Solid play for these fellas, and they will progress through to the gold medal. We will see Kluss and Yu in the bronze medal as well. But viewers, the streams will continue here at the Vic Champs. Just get ready for our next set of games. We're waiting for our other semi-final to finish up just on court 2. We won't be too far away before we get into some gold medal action here for day 2 on this wonderful Saturday morning. Yes, good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the 2026 Radiance World Victorian Championships. Dylan Kimlin in the booth with you. So we're about to get underway with our first gold medal of the day. See the gentlemen just having a chat to official Mike and official Kelvin are both there. And looks like a very animated discussion, I might add. We will see the gold medal for the 50 plus, 4.5 plus division. 3 games to 11, win by 2, with the gentlemen rotating at 6 should we get to a game 3. Utilising the Franklin X40s. Franklin, the official ball of Pickleball Australia. Well, it's fair to say these fellas are in lengthy discussion here. Conditions, viewers, quite cloudy at the moment, as you can see in that backdrop. Cool conditions. A little bit of wind around. But how good's that seating on the sidelines there? Right here on show court, we got spectator seating pretty much all around our show court, which you are currently watching on screen. But it looks like our gentlemen are ready to go. I'm not too sure if this is a double refereed match or if Kelvin's shadowing, but we will find out soon enough. Let's get started. Gold medal action here this morning for your day 2. And it looks like Darryl Wyatt will bring it in 0-0-2. 50 plus 4.5 men's gold medal. A lot of dinking to get us going immediately. Have a feeling this might be a good example of old school pickleball, viewers. There we go, quick side out. First points on the board here. Going the way of Lurie and Freak. Hayden and Dave played very well earlier in their semi-final against Fabian and Brad. 0-1. Oh, ATP from Huss goes long. He came up to me sheepishly earlier today and asked if this match was on camera. I said, Huss, all the games have been on camera, mate. And the look on his face. He was a little bit perplexed. No, he does get the nerves when it comes to being on camera. And to be honest, viewers, with a lot of our players, obviously with new players, I tell them, hey, you're going to be on camera. Just check that they're okay with it. But with players that have been in tournaments for a long time, a lot of them just tell me to not tell them that they're on stream. They'd rather find out afterwards. Huss is definitely one of those players. Viewers, I reckon there's probably, there's well over 100 people watching this live here at the Vic Champs. Absolutely chockers at the moment. This is a very much an Australian Pickleball Championships vibe at the moment. Huge numbers today. Big shot there from Salah. Nice hit. And the side out will go back the way to Darryl and Huss. He's gone. No, had another ATP opportunity, didn't opt to take it. Now, we saw this earlier today, viewers, in the semi, where Huss received a lot of backhand cross-court dink opportunities. Seemed to be the strategy of his opposition, but I thought he handled it really well. Drive into the net. Now you can see in the background there, viewers, on our kitchen cam, our bronze medal currently underway between Ewan, Kluss, Tyndall and Pollard. They're currently going on as we speak. 2-1. Oh, so close. Tried to pick it up off the toes there for Lurie. Into the net there for Darryl. The ball will come back. We've seen this happen quite a bit, actually. Quite a few side-out pickleball instances throughout the morning. Lurie with the poach. Salah saw the gap, punched it on the right side, or rather left side of screen. Called out. Oof. Into the cross-court rally. Terrific hands. Freaking Lurie winning that one. And those clouds are looking mighty gloomy at the moment, viewers. 5-1 the scoreline, and we have a timeout on the side of Wyatt and Salah. So gentlemen just having a bit of a chat there in the middle of the court. Gives me a good little opportunity to give a shout out to all of our vendors and sponsors this weekend, viewers. Our platinum sponsors are Recognition ID, who helped out with the medals throughout the Vic Champs. The medals look awesome too, I might add, viewers. There were some very happy players yesterday strutting their stuff with all the shinies. I'm also got to thank Radasco Property Management, Pasha Legal, Stockland and Entry Systems for being the platinum sponsors of this wonderful event. Hydrol are our hydration sponsor for the weekend. Players being given sachets, and I believe they have a tent set up as well to help out with any of our hydration needs of the players. 5-1, let us continue. Oh, the drop is perfect. There we go, nice hit there from Darryl. Quick hands from Huss, but that goes long. Terrific lob. You see Dave Lurie rocking the Hustle gear. They are one of the Pickleball Victoria sponsors for this year. They've done so for quite a while, actually, now I think about it. Our other sponsors of Pickpock Pickle, Pickleball Mania, Vice Australia. Yeah, nice hit there from Salah. They've all got tents set up alongside the broadcast booth here, down near the player village. Yeah, nice shake and bake there from Wyatt is successful, brings up a 2-8 scoreline. Peak Performance Prints, Grass Sports Australia and O'Shaughnessy's Quality Tours as well. Oh, nice. Subtle forehand roll. Right on the line. Finally, we've got to thank the Physio Co and Stockland for supporting Pickleball Victoria. Oh, Dave, I've got to hope the mic didn't pick you up there, mate. Yeah, he's giving us a thank you. He knows. 8-2, second server. Oh, good pick. Over to Salah again. Speed up from Frick is good, but Salah all over it. Forcing the side out, and Darryl Wyatt will bring it in again. Ooh, drop attempt, kicking on the wide. And it can be a little bit tricky, viewers, with this cross wind that we are getting. The depth of players seem to be a little bit off today. Yeah, nice. Huss putting that one away with ease. Oof. Darryl had the big charge up, just off. Both Wyatt and Salah caught at the back of the net there. Oh, in the crowd. There's a ball from our bronze medal. 8-3. Quick side out here. Seems to have stopped the bleeding, the gentleman in the white. They look like they're opting to not play an offensive stack, which means both the right-handed, left-handed combination are on the outside of the court, and that has floated in. Great example of the risks you take when you do have your paddles, the forehands on the outside of the court, because both gentlemen in that instance assumed their teammate was going to take the ball. Pass into the net. We'll see here on the defensive stack whether Wyatt and Salah opt to swap it up. Service error. Yep, bodied. Wasn't much there that Freak could have done about it. Lob, long. I have to say that third shot drop there from Salah was perfect. Followed up with Wyatt, both applying Backspin on the ball, making it tricky to attack for their opposition. Net roll, recovery. Lob. Oh, wow. Oh, that is our rally of the day. Exceptional play. Both teams putting on an elite defensive effort. And the comeback is on. Ooh. Not entirely sure what happened there. Clipped the paddle and spiraled away. And again, it's happening to everyone. Darragh wide with a big swing, and that one pings off. Quick side out. Awfully close game one here, viewers. Massive crowd watching it live here at the Vic Champs, and it looks like we have a timeout. Huss pulling up a bit proppy. Don't know if this is a medical timeout or not. Darryl's just here having a chat to the fellas, leaning on the old Dominator net. Oh, everyone's in high spirits this morning. It's great to see. Huss looks to be in all sorts, actually. Now I'm having a look at him. Looks like his legs are cramping up. Just trying to massage him through. Keep in mind, viewers, each team does have 2 timeouts per game and 1 medical timeout for the entirety of the match per player. Eight six. Net roll, that'll work. Second server here with Lurie to bring it in again. Big poach. Lob is perfect. And there goes the camera. Oh, dear. All right, viewers, I'm going to mute as I quickly get another camera going for you all. Freak has sent the camera flying. Well, that's an on-call repair if I've ever seen one. We've do apologise for the slightly wonky angle, viewers, but at least this way you can see what's going on. As the camera is still hanging on for dear life at the moment on the fence. Oh, good hands and put away. Terrific shot there from Salah, who seems to be doing okay considering his injury concerns earlier. 10-8, we have game point. What an unreal comeback here on the side of Huss and Darryl. Yeah, caught in no man's. Huss was too energetic. Oh, that's a terrific reset. Oh, Lurie had the chance. Unfortunate. Pick and reset unsuccessful. 9-10. And that's into the crowd. We have a tied game, viewers, 10-10. 2-point pickleball will keep on going till one side has a 2-point lead. Oh! It's good. Oh, and it's long. What a rally. What a rally. That is exceptional. That ball sat on our neck for a good second. The entire crowd held their breath. Oh, that's such a good speed up. And the victory going the way of Lurie and Freak in this game one. Awfully long one too. Exceptional stuff, viewers. I'm going to quickly try and get that camera ready for you all as we get ready for our next game here for this gold medal. Be back in a tick. Okay, let us continue. We will continue with this wonky camera angle, viewers. 0-0-2. And we'll get it fixed up as soon as this match is done. Oof. There we go. Big finish by Haas. A lot of positive affirmation there from Darryl. There's a lot of spectators here getting around these fellas in the white tops, viewers. You can see them sitting just behind the gentleman. Net roll, recovery. Speed up. Oh, look at the hands. Hustler pulling out all the tricks at the moment. 1-0 here. Sorry, viewers. Just had a question regarding Mr. Lurie's partner. He's playing incredibly well. Oh, talking about playing incredibly well, this game has gone up another notch. And a big finish there from Lurie. Nice shot. 3-0. Second server. Dug on the wide side, and we'll see if gentleman furthest, well, currently closest to camera, really, can build some voids. Ball is up, and ball is wide. Speed up there. Caught Lurie off guard. He will bring the service in, though. 0-3-2 if you are just tuning in. Game 2 here. The first one did go to Hayden and David, who are currently battling. It was an awfully close game 1. Hayden Freak on the defensive effort to get a lob back. Ended up running straight into the camera, so we got this side angle for you all. I do apologise. Not much we can do if someone runs into the camera, though. Darryl Wyatt will bring it in. 0-3. 3-0, rather. Oh, big drive into the net. Wyatt's had a couple drives from the baseline that have gone unsuccessful. Ball left. And very similar to our first game, viewers, we did have a little bit of side-out pickleball as well, with the gentleman changing services quite a bit. Lurie opting to let that bounce. The challenge is there. Call is confirmed wide. 1-3. Oh, pick. Wow. Darryl Wyatt. Lightning fast hands. The white sleeves are out in force, viewers. Big thank you to all of our referees. Get them behind us this weekend here at the Vic Champs. Third shot drop unsuccessful. You can hear that wind blowing pretty strong. It is blowing towards the combination of Salah and Wyatt. Nice service. 4-1. Service called long. And they're continuing to chip away here. Wyatt and Salah. Serve on the wide. The fella's really starting to push the lines here. Another out ball. Sheesh. 2-5. Yeah, that was in the middle of the serve. That will be a fault. Unfortunately, the service occurred during the score being called, which does count as a fault. The ball will go back the way of Salah and Wyatt. Drop attempt good. Speed up unsuccessful. Six 2-2 here. Darryl to bring it in again. This awfully close game. That's the second drop attempt there that Huss has been caught. Two six. Ah, this defense. Oh, and he gone for the hard shot. Always the way. Huss knows it too. Hardest thing to do, viewers, is that defensive into a transition. Huss tried to speed it up. That was the time for another reset. Drop attempt. It's the beauty of pickleball, viewers. So many shots. This makes it a easy to learn, hard to master sport. It's why it is quickly becoming a beloved game to many around the country. Third attempt at a drop there that has gone into the net for Salar. I mentioned the wind blowing towards the fellas in white. We got a big forehead there on the side of Kath Griffin in the way. I'm going to go and tell her off. I'll be back, viewers. Sorry, viewers. It's fair to say the seating for this particular match, like there's just viewers everywhere. Everyone wants to watch such a fantastic game. Good to see Kath Griffin down here. She's standing alongside Mr. Don Ryan, Terry Robson. Bunch of elite Masters players for the Australian pickleball scene. And all from different parts of Australia too. 8-3. Kath from South Australia, Don from Tassie, and Terry Canberra and lived over in Hawaii as well. Yeah, double hit, Dave, that doesn't count. They have a timeout called. But it just goes to show viewers the Vic Champs is for everyone. We have players all around the country, international as well, coming down to support this wonderful event. Nearly 1,000 players, as I mentioned. It has an Australian Pickleball Championships vibe to it today. So many people getting amongst it, and with free seating all around show court. Look at that turnout. That there is one little side of this court behind our camera that you're currently watching. Chock-a-block here on the hill as well, watching as well. Everyone tucking into a cafe and food available. Right on 12:30 Victorian time, and as such, really fun experience here for the Vic Champs. The Hume Tennis Club, you can see there with the white umbrellas, they've made basically a full 360 seating option available for our show court. Really good atmosphere. Oh, hands. Pop up. And finish into the net. Oh, it's that second or third opportunity there for Haas, unsuccessful. Great defense on the end of freaking Lurie. David to bring it in. Just got the service off before the end of the score was called. Lucky. Yeah, and that's a great finish. Wyatt down the side. That's a side out, viewers. No comment here from the commentary team. Hustler to bring it in again at a 9-3-1. Another drop attempt. Huss was on fire earlier today. And we did see the left-handed, right-handed combo play on the outside earlier as well. Oh, Darrell's gone for a reach. Flying into the crowd. He's okay. Couldn't get the ball, however. Yep, down the middle. Great shot there from Salah. Ball on court. And the net roll catching Lurie off there. We'll come back the way of Salah and Wyatt, who want to force a game 3. Yeah, a lot of play down the right side of court towards Salah. In the end, error was caused. Don Ryan there on screen at the bottom right, viewers, checking the the YouTube stream. Should I send him a message and tell him his phone's on camera? Actually, can someone who's watching the Nose Don just flick him a message? There'll be a little bit of comedic value here. Oh, he's put it away. Maybe someone's already told him off. Pop-up is there. Lurie on attack into the net. Drop. Speed up into the net. Ooh, I don't mind that. Huss with a bit of a hesitation there. Punched it across, and as such, this is a game point opportunity to go through to game 3. Oh, that is so good. Dara Wyatt with a forehand roll down this side, and we are going to a third, viewers. Terrific 50-plus event thus far. And players will hop off and have a little breather, and then we can get stuck into the action once more for this game 3. 2-1. Welcome back, everyone, to Game 3 here of the 50 plus 4.5 gold medal. Awfully close one. We will see Wyatt and Salah right next to us here on camera. This is a Game 3, so the gentleman will rotate at 6 points. Huss is getting told off. He's over there having pickle juice, it looks like. Get through those cramps. Here he comes. He's ready to go. A little bit of a limp on his side too. We did see him hobbling around earlier after that Game 1. Hopefully he's okay. Let us continue, viewers. This game to decide it all. Drop attempt there from Huss, unsuccessful. And I do wonder, considering the cramping that Huss is facing at the moment, whether we might see a bit of a focus on the side of Lurie and Freak towards him. Nice. Speed up is there. The ball was called long. No, it looks like it's confirmed in. That ball's long. First points on the board here for Hayden and Dave. Oof. The last second dive there from Freak caught off Salah. Another out ball. And in a Game 3, these points are ever so handy as the lead continues to grow. Cross dink unsuccessful there for Huss. And it does seem that we are going back to the same strategy we saw in Game 1 with Lurie and Freak opting to cross-court dink. Oh, nice drive there from Wyatt. The thing is, can they get some points on the board on the offensive end? The time is now. Speed up from Huss, unsuccessful. Second server. Oh, is it going to be pulled back? No. Foot fault. Yep. Lurie caught with the big toe in the kitchen. First point on the board here for Salah and Wyatt. Now, Huss in the last rally served just at the end of when the official called the score. Very lenient there from official Mike. Imagine if Huss does it again, he'll get in trouble. Patient, deep dinking here from Lurie. Speed up good, yeah, nice dinking. Just waited till the opportunity was there. Aim for the shoulder check. Forces the side out. 4-1-1. Hayden Freak to bring it in. Yeah, smart smash. Guides it down the middle. And that has hit a delicate spot, viewers. Oh, Hayden's in all sorts. He's had to go for a wander. Yeah, this might need a timeout, viewers. He is... Yeah, look, I don't know who's going to offer assistance in this regard, but Hayden's in a tough spot. The X in the X40 is for X marks the spot, and unfortunately for Hayden, it is right on the spot. He has had to sit down on the sidelines, and I'm going to assume a timeout has been called, potentially a medical timeout. Our official has headed off the court, I'm assuming to get first aid. Yeah, Hayden's actually no good here, viewers. Possibly one of the worst things that can happen. He's sucking in the oxygen at the moment. And we can see the Opens are playing on the other court, just on the back left, and they are pumped up. I can hear them getting amongst it. Vic President Lee has just popped over to see if Hayden is okay. He's genuinely in a spot of bother. We often do joke about it when you get hit in the crown jewels, but it's genuine tough thing to go through, and Hayden's had to wander off, I'm assuming, to the either first aid or the bathroom. He's gone for a walk at the moment. Both him and Lurie have wandered off. So I'm going to assume this is a medical timeout, viewers. I don't know where our official is, but it's just pandemonium on our court. Gives me a chance to go and set up the main court. We'll leave this as a timeout, viewers. I'm going to go and get my other camera ready while we're waiting. Use this time wisely. Well, viewers, for Hayden, mate, when you're watching this later, we might consider this a little bit of a silver lining for your medical timeout, because it's given me a chance to go and fix up the camera that you knocked off the fence earlier today. So Hayden Freak is still going for a wander, viewers. Now, I've just chatted to the referees. We are technically in a medical timeout right now, but we're waiting for first aid staff to enter the court, which means the medical hasn't technically kicked in yet. However, both Lurie and, oh, here they come. Lurie and Freak have just gone for a walk around the block, I think, to quite literally walk it out. That's one of the best things you can do in this situation. Yep. Here come the boys. To a wave of applause. Hayden is up and standing. And here's the first aid staff as well. Now, this is going to be an interesting one. How do you ask the first aid staff to assist in this incident? Yeah, she's just like, oh, yeah. Okay, I've heard this one before. dear. Comedy this morning on the court. It looks like Hayden's going to be okay, though. The first aid has left the court, and it looks like we're okay. I mean, you got to ask the question, right? Hopefully he is actually all okay. And it looks like we can continue the fun here for this gold medal. Game 3, viewers, if you are just tuning in, it's been an awfully close one. 1-4-1. Hustler to bring it in. Oh, good pick. The net roll catching Salah off guard. And Hayden seems to be back fit and firing. Ooh, service error. The time is now here for Lurie and Freak to get the ball rolling, so to speak. Speaking of rolling ball, there's one on court from our gentleman behind. Is that a fault? Yeah, going to be a replay here. Was serving during the score being called. Oh, off-pace shot there from wide is successful. Tricky one to pick up. Kitchen. Called against Lurie. 2-4 to score. I've noticed with Huss, he charges in after driving the first ball, viewers, and he does tend to get caught. Enthusiasm's often not a bad thing, but in this instance, he's getting in a bit of trouble each time. Cross-court rally. So we can see that Salah and Wyatt are opting for a rebound play style. Huss deliberately cross-court dinking, very soft, waiting for the speed up from Lurie. Now, Darryl Wyatt being a left-handed player, if Lurie goes for that speed up down the middle of court, his left hand will be able to cover it with the forehand in the middle. It is a strategy that we do see left-handed, right-handed combos opt for. And Huss is actually doing it really well at the moment. Here it is again. Ooh, called long. Challenge is there. Confirmed long. So scoreline here of 6-2. With Hayden and Dave coming onto this side, or rather other side of the court. Now we've changed camera angles. With Wyatt and Salah now right in front of us here in the white tops. And here's that cross court again. Dave Lurie into the net. Second server. Yeah, good crowd for this event. Everyone very supportive. Oh, good pickup. Terrific pickup. Salah caught on the move again. Second server. Net roll, recovery. Here's that cross-court action. So wait for the speed up down the middle, and Wyatt will try and capture it. No, in this instance, Dave Lurie dinking too solid. Old school men's pickleball we're witnessing here, viewers. Oh, there's a big poach. Terrific finish. Down the right side of the screen. And this match has had it all thus far, viewers. Cameras flying. Medical timeouts for unfortunate spots to be hit by the ball. Game 3. And terrific hands to boot. Case in point, Hustler with the finish. Yeah, Haseen, that's very nice speed up. Nearly 1 o'clock here in Victoria, viewers. Big thank you to all of you tuning into the broadcast. Great third shot drop there from Salah. Resulted in the error. Yeah, that'll do it. Lightning bolt down the middle. Darryl Wyatt blasting it through on the tee. Something's got to give here. Very patient pickleball. There's the speed up. Pop up is long. Yes. So very consistent pickleball there from both sides. Second server. It was a great example of cross-court rally. Clear intent from both teams. They both had a game plan to play out. Lurie's speed up in the end was much too fast for Darryl to handle. Great pickle. Ball on court here from our gentleman behind. Oh, what a rally. Fantastic play. The crowd getting behind it. Got a very excited Vic president sitting alongside me here in the booth. Six, 7-2. Oh, the net roll. Double bounce. Into the net there. Now, viewers, as we are into the lunchtime afternoon portion of our session, we will cancel, or rather, after this gold medal, we will restart the broadcast to get us ready for the afternoon session. The reason we do this makes it easier for everyone to find their matches for all of our players. Obviously, we'll make it as easy as possible for everyone. Nice cross-court rally here from the gentleman. Second server, a good grit and grind match we got on our courts thus far. 6-8. Oh, good reset. You know, in this instance with the cross courts viewers, I actually wouldn't mind seeing a lob as well. Both Lurie and Freak are getting nice lob opportunities. When they're going cross court like this. Oh, there it is. Darryl with the big finish. And they take the lead. Here we go, viewers. We have a gold medal opportunity here on the side of Hustler and Darryl Wyatt. Good pickle on display here for the Vic Champs. 50 plus, 4.5 plus category. And it's called long. Challenges there. Confirmed long. There we go. Fantastic match on display here on our show court, viewers. The victory going the way of Hustler and Darryl Wyatt to take the gold for the 50 plus, 4.5 plus men's division. Yeah, I have to say, Huss played out of his skin during this game. Very patient dinking. And claps all round. Well done to our players for putting on an absolute show, the 50 plus once again. Getting it done. Viewers, we are going to close down the broadcast for our morning session and get ready for the lunch session coming up very soon. We will have women's split age events coming up later on today, as well as the men's open categories, as well as a few other gender doubles events as we progress through the action here at the Vic Champs. This is Dylan Kimlin. I look forward to seeing you very soon here on the Pickleball Australia YouTube channel for our next portion of day 2 here at Hume Tennis Centre.